Vi ser dem i biljakter med blåljus och tjutande sirener. Ja, amerikanska polisbilar upplever vi varje kväll framför tvn. Men hur ser de ut i verkligheten? Det ska vi titta på idag. Vi ska öppna huven och också titta på insidan. Men först det här. Här i Muscle Car City finns en bil som drar till sig mer intresse än alla muskelbilar. Det är Ricks lilla röda. Rick, tell us the story behind this car.
This little car, I've had it approximately 3 years now. It's what you call a 1932 Landau Phaeton. This particular one is a hot rod. It's on a late model chassis. It's got all late model suspension. It's got a crate 350 motor with about 330 horsepower, automatic transmission, Ford differential in it. The little car is one of the rare body styles that Chevrolet built back in that year, so you hardly ever see this particular body in a street rod or a stock car for that matter. So I'm in love with it just because it is a very unique car.
Yeah. Could you tell me the difference between street rod and hot rod?
Well, in this country, there's really not a lot of difference between a street rod and a hot rod. Originally, they were all called hot rods. As time went on, they were more built for the street. When it was first started, they were built for track, and so they didn't have to be a street car to be a hot rod. Not today, they're almost all street cars, so they just call them street rods instead of hot rods.
Who drives a car like this today? Is it a young guy or a
most of it's older. These cars are very expensive, and usually it's an older person that has this car because you want it as a kid, but you really can't afford it. You've got to, get after the kids are gone and stuff like that. Then people come back and buy these cars that they liked when they were a kid.
And I guess you need a very good relationship with the police.
It doesn't hurt a bit.
När svenska polisen väljer bil, då vinner Volvo. I USA var Ford Crown Victoria polisbilen nummer 1 till nu. När Kromviken nu läggs ner så kan polisen istället välja mellan 3 olika amerikanare. Ford Taurus, Chevrolet Impala och Dodge Charger, alla med V6-motor. Polisman Tom Wagner säger så här om sin nya Charger som är hans arbetsplats 12 timmar per dygn.
Charger has a lot more, the handling's a lot different than the Crown Vic. I believe it sits in a wider stance, which is good for tight turns and just evasive maneuvers. Obviously it's new, so it comes with all new technology. Inside I got everything I need for work. I always have my computer, which I can use to talk with the other officers. I get information about my calls, I do all my reports, I do everything from my computer, so I don't even have to come to the police station to do anything. And then also in the back, this is where everybody sits in the back. And
it doesn't look very comfortable.
No, it's not that comfortable. They're actually a lot more comfortable than the Crown Vics. As you can see in the back, the seats are concaved. So that way when anybody sits in the back, their hands aren't just smashed right against the back. They can actually sit, their hands can sit comfortably in the back here. Also, extra padding on the back helps them out a lot. There's also cameras inside the car to monitor what's going on with the prisoner in the back. The lights can be used, there's directional arrows, that way it can be used to direct traffic in a certain way I want it to go. And like I said, from here, obviously, my computer system, I have all the controls for my lights, sirens, radios. I have an in-car printer, so I can print, whether it's traffic tickets or statements, I can print anything I need.
What weapon do you have there?
That is a AR-15. It's locked in the vehicle. There's only one way, or there's 2 ways to get it out. I know both the ways, nobody else does. So that's a department issue rifle, and obviously I carry a lot more ammunition with me in the event that I might need it. The camera can be activated when I turn the lights on. If I hit the mechanism to unlock my rifle, it'll automatically turn the camera on, or I can always just hit the on button on the camera to start the camera, which also goes into an audio box that I wear, so when I can be out of my car, you can hear everything I'm saying in the recording. It still the car handles better, I believe, than the Crown Vic. But like I said, it is a V6. It still, in my opinion, has the same amount of power as the V8 and the Crown Vic. So it's all in all a good engine, good car, and it's definitely a step up from the Crown Vics that we had before.
Yeah, but you say that in a way you miss the old Crown Vic.
Well, it's just because it's the old traditional. It's just the big old faithful, I guess you can call it.
Yeah. Det var allt för idag. Nästa gång så ska vi inte bara titta på vad som finns i polisbilen, vi ska också åka med. Vi ses då.